music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
Welcome once again to the Ultimate Fan Versus. It happens every Friday between 8 and 9 on the Max Breakfast. And this morning's topic, this morning's conversation, who is more influential in the Niger industry? The Nigerian entertainment industry.
Yes.
Is it the musician
or the
is
comedian?
It the comedian? Who is bringing joy to the to the faces of Nigerians? Who's making them smile? Today we talked about World Smile Day.
Yes, so
is it music? Is it comedy?
Let's go.
Maybe I too do debate for school. I do debate. Before they go say with my following point, I don't even matter that point they go.
Which point you get? Only point and key where they buy for babe.
See this boy.
Okay, well, I understand that this is a situation where you want to fly, right?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Mark, for recognizing that.
These brothers are the ones on the spotlight right now.
Definitely.
So let's put the searchlight on them, all right?
All right.
And this is what's going to happen. You guys will be going one after another. If you feel a need to interject, healthy, you can do that very, very swiftly. But they say the voice of the people is the voice of God. So we will be having the callers calling to also score you guys. So while I do the judge part, right?
Okay. Why I do the accurate timekeeper?
And the co-debater.
So our INEC commissioner is here, Marco Tabo.
Professor Marco Tabo.
Make sure that every vote is duly counted. So your job is to convince Nigerians who is more influential in the Nigeria entertainment industry. Is it comedy? Is it the music? And also, we want you to join us on Instagram Live. That's Max 102.3 FM and be a part of this. Now in the blue corner, standing tall and proud, is the musician called Chizopsy. How you doing?
Fine there.
Fantastic.
Come on.
Give us a year. I don't know.
Okay, it's your boy Chizopsy, face your fear. Obrobele something. Nice they be. Now music you carry come. Don't be comedy.
Yes. Music you carry come. Don't be comedy. Carry come.
And in the red corner, wearing a red, what do you call this now?
Mini red.
Us blood.
Mini Agbada. Is the comedian Abare. Welcome.
You forgot to add .com.
Abare.com.
Abare.com. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Abare.com, Nigeria's finest comedian. We're here to talk about comedy, not music.
All right. Chizopsy, why music? Of all things in the entertainment industry, why music? Why did you choose music?
I chose music because there are a lot of things music do that comedy cannot do for you. Like before we just enter this program, all of us here we've been dancing to Ijola Balaba. How many of us cracked any joke?
Wow! Don't leave me. Okay. Abare, why music? Why comedy?
Yeah. Well, he was saying something about people dancing already. Comedy is not common. You can't just see it anyhow. If you just wake up, begin to crack joke for everybody, or you just enter somewhere, they make everybody just laugh anyhow. Music is common. Comedy is hard. Comedy is difficult. Okay. You don't choose comedy. Comedy will choose you.
Round of applause. The two of them
Don't leave me.
They've opened the floor. All right, now it is time for us to go into the meat of it.
Again.
Music. Why do you think music is better than comedy, or music is more influential than comedy? You have 30 seconds.
All right. In the industry today, music connects souls to souls. Okay. Music has every mood and season has its own music. During the wartime, you can use music to command peace. You can use music to change anything you don't like in the society. Like, take for instance what happened some time ago last year about the answers. When the musician came into the game, the whole game started changing to our own benefit. Okay, people like Fela in Nigeria here, people like Burna Boy. If you listen to
time up.
Right.
So we're going with time. Right. Accurate time.
Yes, I am here. Thank you for recognizing me.
After I know this,
Abare.com, you don't hear them all. Say music, they change games, they change everything. Waiting comedy, they do.
Comedy is the fresh air. A bit of fresh air is a very important part in Nigeria that people cannot overlook. Without comedy, this Nigeria for everybody for the run come out. Comedy is so important that if you put a comedy show and say tickets now 3 million, people could pay. That's how important comedy is. Who want to pay 3 million to go watch music, go download for 2 MB? Nobody do that kind of thing. That's to tell you that comedy is very important.
Okay,
very.
All right. right. I like the shots fired this morning. Friendly fire so far. We'll see how it's gonna get heated later. You have 30 seconds each to convince Nigerians again. She's obviously that music is far more influential than comedy. Oh yeah, let's go.
All right. Talking about music again. Somebody said something now that you cannot have a shut-down comedy show without musicians inside it. And in the stage, comedians don't control the crowd. We do. Like we tell the audience what to do. They react to our own point. You understand? And he said something earlier. He said, "Comedy calls you, don't go for comedy anyhow." It's a lie. With any voice you have, with anything you wear as a rag, you go for comedy. But music is very expensive because you need to nurture your voice. You need to train your voice. You need to have money in your pocket for your studio sections.
All right. Okay. Let's go for it.
It's all right. It's all right.
Barry.com is busy shaking his head.
They check head. He say lion.
I pity you.
Okay, you have your 30 seconds at Barry.com.
Let's go.
Music is simple, die. Anybody fit sing. Now be this kind someone they sing nowadays. Just enter studio, find producer small thing, they give you a piano. You begin shout anything when you like. That's why musicians, people where they pay for music, now musicians who don't blow. All these the senior men, they like the whiskey. Nobody say music is not important, but being influential compared to comedy, not rich now. Then whiskey, then all those ones that they pay. Upcoming artists know they see shishi. But comedian will be upcoming when nobody know his name. They go still pay him to call MC wedding. That's to tell you how important.
Don't leave me.
No. If not for entertainment,
30 seconds is up. Barry.com.
Think so you do wise. All right, we have to quickly get on Instagram Live and get the musicians, of course. This is coming from Femi. Musicians, of course, this shouldn't be a debate. And of course, this guy said, what's her name again? He says, "Good morning, Maxfm. Ramsey from Warrior. We they see you. Where is this one again? Down. All right, scroll down a bit. This one says, there's music for every season, not comedy. Go do comedy for burial. If they no go chase you, come out."
That coming from Warrior,
this
Official.
Okay, official is most says comedy for sure. All right, explicit says musicians, of course, music is life, comedians unlimited. All right, where is this other one? Comedy. This one says comedy is being the one thing bringing Nigerians high blood pressure.
Down.
There's
no down there.
Bring it down. All right.
Well, a lot of people are hailing us in the studio, so I like that.
My name is Matilda from Ejigbo. For me, music is more influential than comedy, and it's because it has no boundaries, that it can be played in any occasion, unlike comedy.
It's time for us to wrap it up. Bring your arguments home.
Yes.
You have 20 seconds. Cheese Opsy, the musician. Oh yeah, let's go.
Talking about music again. If you see what they happen for Nigeria like this now, this ASU strike. If any musician come up with a song condemning ASU strike, go end today. Comedians don't they do comedy, they crack. Who won't laugh when everybody dey house? So no, they do like that now. Even the comedians don't they jump into music. Check how many of them. Even my brother here said they tell me say we go do collab after this.
In fact,
Don't leave me. I'll pack up.
Oh yeah, no, you don't finish. Oh yeah, Abaye.com. Over to you.
No, but music dey important, quite alright. But you no go use and compare comedy. Comedy is life. If you check some musicians sef, they always want use comedy join their music. People like Magneto and some other artists like that. Even this guy Kataefe, we not being bring person we sing Machala. Na comedian. You just bring person, now him make the song come out. So comedy and music they go together, but comedy is important. All these musicians so they carry on comedy show, not to just help them. Comedy show that they go. Who they call musician make come sing for wedding? I mean this live band. When no get
Abaye.com.
like when no get somebody you go call MC. MC you go carry one musician say come, my help you may no be like say
They go there with me.
Help me, no carry yourself, we don't know. The moment is here. The votes have been collated. In fact, the studio is
vote now arrive from different states. So
from different states.
Urube
From
sitting
the highway
down.
and the low way, we are all here.
Riverine areas, the vote don't come. Ondo.
Marco Tebe.
See the way Mark they do like say na
They pay 2 billion.
That's a jega.
Let me shine.
Light, please.
On the light, on the light.
Please.
Oh my
Well,
God.
so far, both of you actually did well. All right, regardless. Come on, let's put our hands together. Now, the thing is, whether you like it or not, both of you were able to establish the reasons for your argument, which is very profound. But of course, you know that I did say the other time that the voice of the people is the voice of God sometimes, when it has to do with people actually calling to tell you this is what they prefer in life. I believe there are people out there who love comedy, but they couldn't get through on the phone line. Just maybe.
Like village people.
Yes, just maybe, just maybe. All right, we collected the votes so far, and for music, I have one. In total, 14 votes.
Wow.
In total, 14 votes. Yeah. And of course, we have for music 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For music,
Out of 14.
yeah.
How many?
And for comedy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is not a bad idea.
No, it's not bad.
Average.
It's not
average,
bad.
Fantastic. So it wasn't totally a smackdown.
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.